Locky Road that is going to take us right to my Aunt Nora's house. It's beautiful here in the fall. It is a gravel road, but the buses are on it for the school children, and it's kept in pretty good shape. There aren't a lot of ruts or holes in it unless there's some kind of violent storm. But other than that, the road is in great shape.
Where is it?
And it runs off of Highway 24, and that goes to Brantford and from Cambridge, and you can go the back way into St. George this way if you like. It will come to a T intersection up further, and if you turn right, you go right into St. George. So this is where the Dowd family settled into this area, and the Lockies. And my aunt, who was a Dowd, married a Locky, and they were one of the first settlers on this road, and that's why it's called Locky Road. Beautiful down here in the fall. And we're just approaching in a minute. And her property is starting over here on the left. And we're going to take a walk through my aunt's forest that has just been overhauled by the Mennonite community. They come in every so many years and cut down the dead wood, carry that out. Aunt Nora said that they took out about 400 trees. We've turned left onto her driveway now, going in. That used to be the homestead there. That was the Locky homestead where Mr. and Mrs. Locky raised their 4 children. And over here on this side of the road, we have a large pond that has a great big duck population at times, and lots of animals come here.
This is her property.
And this is one of her fields that she rents out to farmers to raise corn or soy. They alternate it. And over here you're going to see the remnants of what the Mennonites have been doing, cutting down her trees. She said they removed about 400 of them, and keeps the forest healthy. They cut out the old wood and make sure everything there. Here's some of the bigger logs here. And my aunt has, I think it's 100 acres. There we go, and there's some of the more of the logs that they've been cutting out, and this driveway just turns around. You've got bees over there. She rents it out to a beekeeper. And she and her husband, Albert, built this house themselves many, many years ago. They had lots of good years here. And then he died about 7 or 8 years ago. And she is 92, and she lives here all by herself. And she does have people come around and some help once in a while, but she does most of the lawn cutting, lawn mowing along the driveway and in this particular lot. Oh God, he's cute.
Henry and Harry,
Yep.
2
Hi.
new cats that need homes.
No, they can't. I gotta keep them.
Oh, you have to keep them.
I gotta keep them, yeah. Unless I can't get along with my other 2, then I'll have to do something.
So you'll like assimilate them with the.
Yeah, and
The
if
other
they don't,
cats.
then I got problems.
Then you right.
Hi, honey.
Are they friendly though?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Hi.
But look, the little buggers have been playing in the water again.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello. How are you?
says you're not my mother. You're a drive shed or something there, and
So that's in Branchton.
south of Branchton,
South of
over on the.
Who lives in it now?
I think a guy that had the reliable pump service.
Okay.
And I'm going around trying to take pictures of old houses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is. I love the light in here. It's so pretty.
yeah. I'm gonna paint this thing.
So you did that one.
I did.
And this one.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. It's just, the light is so nice. So
Yeah,
nice.
we really like the windows.
Mhm.
Thing.
Mhm.
You know, and it after a while, I think, oh my God. And I helped my guy friend quite a little bit.
Mhm.
I just came out the back door and I noticed the inukshuk that I put up. It fell down a few times, but I rebuilt it this past year. And then I've never walked around. There's a pathway down here. I've never walked around the house this way. So I love birds. I love trees. Poplar, maple, deciduous coniferous, a stone wall that was built by Nora and Albert when they put up the house. They went into the bush and they hauled up boulders and built a raised wall all the way around. Right. Let's just have a look. Got periwinkle growing in there. There's the back deck where the parties happen, in the back of the house. And the stone wall. Maybe I'll go this way, just to follow the path. Path down here. It's near the end of October 2023. And of course, no bugs this time of year, it's too cold. It's only about 9-10 degrees, but a beautiful fall day. Massive, massive trees. Years ago when Nora, who's in her 90s, was younger and her husband was still alive, they groomed this area behind her house into a beautiful tropical garden. I say tropical, I mean that in the cold sense. All the trees, the apples and the bushes. This was a glen. The pond is over here. Lots of water. But I'm looking for that wall that goes around the house. Oh, there it is. It's covered in greenery now, but at one time, and moss, at one time the boulders were exposed. Yep. Very pretty.
Stone wall, and then this. It's all stone wall. Oh my God. I'm going in. Secret garden. Porch up here. This is beautiful. Just this needs to be cleaned out.
Yeah.
Half of this 100 acres is open farm fields that are used for corn and soy, and then the rest of it behind the house here is forest. And that path goes all the way around, comes back out of the driveway.